He's like, oh yeah, I guess I hadn't played. I gotta check this out. Let's check this out. I'm really debating. I definitely don't want Malik. So I could always see Malik. I feel like they have similar wingspan. I'm gonna look into this. Strength change is crazy. Oh dang, Chad has a 7'6" wingspan. Sit it down. We're gonna try out the. What the fuck? Oh, that was nice. These are not bad plays. Okay, so when it comes to miss, okay, so I'm liking these. These are actually solid plays. Yeah, that's gonna. Darn it. Doesn't seem too bad. I don't like what he did. What was that? Okay, so it's kind of there. Gotta be careful. Yeah, so that's the thing. The person is gonna get over that. But this is the ram twist. Well, it doesn't always happen, but sometimes it's like something you get. Okay, so if you're running this play, if you're running Milwaukee, this twist play, you have to make sure Steph gets in it. When they're coming around, you got to do it at the perfect time. Now this play is a reason off ball. So it's tough to get them open because sometimes you got the dude really fighting through the pick well. It's like damn, not nearly enough space. That's not enough space either. I didn't think she'd do that. That first one was. Oh, So come here. That's the thing. Some of these plays you got to be at certain parts. So I'm supposed to go left, and I'm supposed to be at the top of the key when I run the first. This DBL. This DBL. Oh, that was nice. Okay, so see, this is what you want to get with your plays. You want to understand. Of course, shooting is not what it's going to be. Some of this might work. So I just got to remember for this play, this is one of those where you got to go a certain way. If I call this play, I got to be left near the. See, these aren't. Yes. But darn it, these aren't my favorites. Yeah, let's see what's up with this. 'Cause this is fun. That's what it is. He literally shoots slower. I gotta really train. Seems that it really is on Hall of Fame. Oh, this is the issue. So let's try again.
Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports Basketball. This game features something different, as we'll see talent from the college ranks blended into the lineup as well. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
So Dallas will get the first possession. Green taking his time here. It's deflected.
Yeah, when you go to the rim, it's going to get ejected.
Sullinger with the bucket.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Oh, hit that!
Back to Green. They set the pick. Down low. Here's Young. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Yeah, Green loves tearing your defense apart by making great passes and executing on offense.
Picked away. Here we go, one-on-one.
Who got him?
Slam dunk.
Well, what's incredible about Wilson is the speed at his size. It's a game changer.
Good look. Good look.
Outside throw. It's tipped. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Pippen. This is a good screen. By Hamilton.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Los Angeles. It's a three-point game.
Use that.
Now here's Curry. The pick outside to Butler. Launches a three. They grab their own miss. Sullinger. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Curry with the steal. Shoots the three. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Giddy up, Scottie Pippen with the putback.
To the middle. His lead pass, and he throws it down.
And that's how you set up your teammates. Great pass.
Watch him.
It's rebounded by Dallas.
Hey, yo, right here.
Leaving the lane. And Oden pulls it down. Los Angeles draws by threes. 1:14 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Curry. Target at the free throw line, Jay. And so here is Dallas. There's the drive. Offensive rebound. Here's Green. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
Stolen by Wilson. Pass to Green. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And it's Green with the jam.
And I love the physicality Draymond puts behind this drive. Get in his way.
Here's Butler. It's deflected.
Well, great effort there to deny the shot.
And it goes down 2 points. 8 points for him.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
And so it's Dallas. Ahead by 9. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Dallas.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks. And that's what great offenses are all about.
And they're making their own luck with how they're turnovers and turning that into offense.
Now here is Holiday. 6 to shoot. Here's Walton. Sinks the 15-footer. Walton's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Los Angeles. Inside. Clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Davis.
What a player. His attitude and confidence infectious.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the
Here's Holiday. Rebounded by Dallas.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Los Angeles trails by 9.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Bird outside. Shoots. The rebound by McRoberts. Here's Brewer. And Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
Here's Brewer. The biggest margin of the game. 9.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. He just knows what he's going to do with the basketball.
And Brewer with the stop.
Let's go. Way to finish the play. You can't waste those opportunities.
Here's Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
Plenty of power behind Holiday's slam. He was not holding back.
Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Walton. Stolen by Collison. Quarter 2. 2.5 minutes gone by.
And you're not going to get an easier piece to match straight to the basket.
And he's clear for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Right here. Shot by Collison.
Super work on the boards. They really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep playing away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them the glimpse.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Well, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
To the paint. Nice shot by Klingon. Klingon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
But Green isn't just tall. He's also got some meat on him. That comes in handy against the physical defense.
Here's Peterson. He has yet to score. And it's Dallas with another.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing also.
Yeah, and that is key for them. Continuing to build out this lead.
Oh, Kevin, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. 3 seconds left. And so it's Dallas. Out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Back to the action in just a minute. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. I think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Curry with the 3. Dallas leading by 17. Williams shot is off. Here's Odin.
You got it, you got it, you got it.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Collison. And finished off by Collison.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Hey, yo,
And if you
right
look
here.
up the wish list of qualities in an NBA guard, Darren Peterson checks just about every box. He's in that old school mold in that he can play either spot in the backcourt, and his explosiveness puts him in rare air indeed.
Nice job baiting the defenders to draw the whistle.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of this.
You got one more.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Dallas leading by 18. To the inside.
You can't teach size, right? Klingon is already one of the bigger guys in this league, and you can see him adding another 10 or 15 pounds of muscle.
Now
Come
here's
on,
Curry.
back to that, man.
Scoreless thus far.
I got ball.
Pippen down low. 4 on the clock. Butler from outside. And Klingon pulls it down. Here's Brewer. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And it's Curry with the ball. Bringing it up for L.A. Got a piece of it. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Coach. Butler feeling out of it. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
You know, Butler's really developed that jump shot over time. Just an incredibly lethal shooter.
Here's Peterson. And a 3 off target.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside Leonard. Leonard lets it rip from 3.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Come inside.
Pass to Klingon. Here's Peterson. Guarded by Hazard. Back to Klingon. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the third. Outside Holiday. Pass to Walton. And Wood pulls it down. Dallas leading by 15.
Hey, yo, right here, baby.
Three-pointer. Sinks the triple.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guy at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Now here's Leonard.
The block.
Outside Butler.
Come on.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Walton. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Notice to the league, it's going to be very hard to keep Davis off the
Come on, man.
line.
Who got the ball?
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Green. And it's Green with the jam.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of skill. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Here's Butler. Got a hand on it.
Yo, kick it out.
And so it's Dallas with an 18. Point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Dallas leading by 18. Here's Green, and Green shines it in.
And that's a grown man's jam by Green.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Outside Butler. Shoots from the high post.
That's all you.
2 points. That one goes.
Well, if you're going to give Butler a look from the mid-range, he's more than happy to take it.
Here's Green.
It seems like every night he's trying to break the glass.
No lead of Curry as he lets it go. Curry with the 3-point shot.
Yeah, get it, get it.
By Wilson.
At this point of his career, Wilson's not going to light you up from 3, but he's worked hard on that shot, and it is definitely improving.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Pass to Leonard. And stolen by Hamilton. There's the one-handed jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Los Angeles on D. Here's Yang. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
You got to have inside scoring to be successful, and he's aware of that.
Outside Curry. Bird outside. 4 on the shot clock. To end the run. Los Angeles with another miss.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes the sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
Curry. And Curry throws it down.
I mean, he is so lethal on the drive. Once Curry knifes inside, there's little to stop. Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Back to Leonard. Oh, the jam by Leonard.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
They kick it out to Green. Here's Ware. Offline with his 3. Curry is inside. That's tipped.
Making the close defensive play by staying strong. No panic, no sloppiness.
Here's Wilson. From outside, off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
In the corner, it's Bird. Over the rim and in.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And he can't jam it through. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Curry with it. Outside Leonard. Pass to Bird. Clock at 6. 20 feet out. It's not going to go for it.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Here's Green. Green slams it in.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out the front right now.
Curry way outside, off the mark. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that about wraps it up. For my friends Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
What do niggas have these teams for, bro? Like, bro, Nate is a go, bro. Like that.
Yeah, I said to move some accounts around. So did my dad like to make that? Whoa, move some what around? I'm sorry, what did you just say? Move some accounts around? Who do you think we are? We don't operate this way. I can't do business like who did you bring me to? What is it? I don't understand. No, you don't get it. I can't help you because you don't get it. We don't need you. Keep some.
Okay,
Look,
okay,
we
okay,
don't.
okay, Mom, don't mind. I'm gonna go
Serious
upstairs.
investor.
I'll be able to talk
Serious
around.
investor.
Excuse me,
Serious
please.
investor.
Can I have a word?
Stop taking off the checks. Just let it go, will you?
Okay, let me get this straight. We had half $1 million client. Now, we give Clark 100% of our money. My money.
Basic stall.
Still is the one you got someone on the hook.
What about Papa Bear? Okay, Dennis can't take a leak without him. I'm not supposed to get that. John, you gotta trust me, all right? You trusted me before and with your life, not when you're drunk. Control yourself. So what? You're gonna control me? Is that it? Ain't you that? Wish I could. You take me down with you. You know, you talk.
Okay, I need to.
Oh wait, no, I gotta look back. What the fuck was that gift is? I couldn't move this around.
I'm in. You're too late. You missed the deadline. What deadline? My deadline. Yeah, we're closed for business. 5 million. Does that open any doors? How soon? Maybe the first sunshine back. Damn it. You are right. I told you. He is trying to transfer $5 million from corporate accounts. I can't believe he would do this after all I've done for him. What are you going to do? Oh, well, he wants some of the money. Let's move it someplace he can't get out of here. Get everyone in position. On my way. We're still at the Red Sox Bank. We have an issue. That takes care of your end. Pam will just print out the rest of the stuff. I'll just be there.
These are for Randy.
Mr. Retzing, I think someone smashed the window of your Hummer. What? Damn it. How much those windshields are? What are you doing here? Oh, you always thought you were smarter than us. There. I don't know what Randy told you, but yeah, I see it, Mr. Retzing. If I may, we have a very unique investment opportunity. Shut up! You are no longer concerned my company. I have transferred all of my signatory power to Randy. Your son and I, we have a deal. Oh, what? Did he promise you money? Oh, yeah. Oh, well, he doesn't have any. I transferred all the funds offshore. You can't even touch it. Really? Yeah, he's standing by his family. The only family that matters. Family? Yeah. Don't you dare talk about family. It's a bitch. If you know what I want for the family, like I am that family. Everybody out there.
Yeah. Wait, no, slow down, slow down. No, you're not making any sense.
Yeah.
What? What do you mean a check bounced?
Well, you tell me. You're the accountant.
No, facts it aren't over here. There's got to be some mistake.
What the hell? All right, I'll call you back. What did you do?
What?
Did you sign?
Sign the winner takes games deal. I can write all the checks I want.
Screw it, James. You signed a non-controlling interest in the company.
What? No, I didn't. No. There's got to be some mistake. No, we will text it. All I did was sign the deal with Lena. It was a $500,000 investment.
Sweet, you signed.
I think so.
Takes care of your end, and we'll just print out the rest of the stuff.
Is it for Randy?
Mr. Renzi, I think someone smashed the window of your car. Damn it. We'll deal with the rest of this.
Looks good. Now that the transfer of authority is done, we can just go ahead and close out the deal.
It's $500,000. And transfer 51% of our corporate powers to put it through. What? They said something. They wanted you to find out what I was up to so that you would transfer power to Randy.
It meant once you did this, the idiot did the rest.
Oh, what does this mean? That we'll be broke? No. This is just temporary. We'll get the company back.
Henry Rudson, you're under arrest.
What?
5 hours ago, the SEC filed a suspicious activities report after a large undeclared transfer of money triggered a security alert.
What securities? I didn't transfer any securities.
Combined with your previous fraudulent actions, you're being charged with engaging in a pattern of corrupt activity under the State RICO Act. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to have an attorney with you during questioning.
How could you know he was going to make that transfer?
You understand the rights I just read you.
I had to make you money, but instead,
Shut up, okay? Don't say anything else.
Glenn.
Did you even look at the names?
The names on the list.
Short list. Right here.
Yeah, those would be the names of the families that lost their homes to you.
Your victims.
How big is your operation?
400 homes, give or take.
Now that we control the company, though, we're going to make sure the rightful owners get back into those homes.
You know, this will never hold up in court. Randy's incompetent.
Yeah, I gotta say, you're pretty good with the books. Declaring your own family's home a corporate asset. Nice tax breaks there. Whereas now that we control the corporation, we're going to have to reclaim that particular piece of property. And take your time moving out 2-3 days. Leave the keys under the mat. Yeah, it's a little bigger than the other place, but I hope it'll do.
Are you crying? The house was mine. You never used to go into theatrics.
Well, like you said,
Yes. Maybe one of these days they may not stick around and back you up.
Okay, let's try it with this.
Welcome, everyone, to our 2K broadcast. We've got a little shakeup on the hardwood, mixing some college players in for this one. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
So Atlanta will get the first possession.
I got him.
Here's Adebayo.
Keep taking that strong.
Adebayo throws it down.
Well, that's on the defense there. You can't let Bam get prime-time positioning inside.
And after playing most of his career,
Come on.
Bam Adebayo playing power forward.
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness.
The artist behind many iconic throwdowns. Russell Westbrook putting on a show. Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Hamilton outside. No one near.
You got it. Come on.
And it's off from three-point range. Up top, Pippen. Gets an open look and hits.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And so just over a minute and a half played. With the ball. And the shot goes in. Missing. Outside Curry. High post try. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And with the ball for Atlanta. A pass to Fox.
No shot.
Adebayo the screen. On the wing. Atlanta again missing. And here's Los Angeles.
Hey, who got him?
Here's Sullinger. That time in the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Hamilton. A rejection by Curry.
Defensively.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two.
Well, with how aggressive defenders can be, we should see more use of that pump.
No good on the free throw. So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range is a generation.
And the basket by Sinek.
And who likes to get in a rhythm?
The one here for Fox. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Well, no doubt Fox has a scorer's mentality. He is constantly in attack mode.
Here's Curry.
This is
The
too
jumper
easy.
from the free throw line is good.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Outside Fox. He sends it back.
Putting that size to great use there. Odin with the block.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws of this game.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And it's Curry with the ball. Bringing it up. It's a three-point game. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And finished off by Morant.
Yeah, when Morant gets a step to the hoop, he's looking to drop the hammer on it.
And it's Odin finishing it off.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. A second. And Morant throws it down.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's Atlanta. They're up by 5. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Atlanta.
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots. Put it back! Put it back! They're shooting them with confidence.
Hey, yo, right here! Inside, getting a lot of points on the paint.
18 feet out. Called in by Los Angeles. Here's George. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Birds got the first basket of the second quarter for Los Angeles. Got that one up quick. Boozer's got the lead up to 6 now for Atlanta.
And what makes Boozer so special, he can really score all over the floor, including from beyond the arc.
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter.
I got ball.
Morant surveying the D.
Right here.
Here's Brooks.
Shoot.
Shot clock at 6.
Look at the clock, B.
There's the 3. And the rejection by Bird. Atlanta making a switch here. Los Angeles trails by 4.
Here we go. Get going. Go, watch it.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Holiday gets the bucket.
Yeah, well, that's a veteran move by Holiday. Take what they give you.
Hamilton outside.
Hey! Get it going.
There's Fox. And that one is good. Fox has got 5 now.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here.
Here's Holiday. And rebounded by McDaniel. The Atlanta leading by 4. Here's Hamilton. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And this is really what Hamilton does. For mid-range scoring, to create space for that shot.
And Fox has it in the corner.
Right here.
Back to Hamilton. Over Hamilton. No good from Hamilton.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They wanted him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
Los Angeles with another miss. To the paint. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
That's all you.
Bird misses. Hamilton outside.
Cross screen, go over it.
Pass to McDaniels. shoot two. That one on Davis.
Well, McDaniels is a physical player. He doesn't mind getting roughed up a bit while trying to score.
The free throw drops for McDaniels.
Oh.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. It's tipped.
Remarkable defense there for Reese. Great to see that kind of effort.
The Atlanta shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Good hit.
20 seconds left to play here in the half. Morant downhill. And then Morant fires it in.
Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you say? We give Morant about an 11 now?
There's 14 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And here's Davis for three. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. With 1 on the clock. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's Atlanta. They finish off the second quarter on a 12-4 run. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Holiday. High post, Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And he'll get a head of steam when there's you can't get in AD's way.
Fires it down. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now here's Westbrook. Outside, Fox. Pippen with the steal. Here's Curry.
Flush it down.
Yeah, unwilling to let that possession go. He creates the second chance opportunity.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, you see his mobility there. He is so elusive on the drive.
And the basket by Curry. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They've led by 7 points.
Let me tell you, guys like that, protecting the rim, those are winning basketball.
Yep. Turn down. Use that. Use that.
And here's Curry. He has 5. Fires, high post. Here's Oden. And it's Oden finishing it off.
And I see a lot of that in Oden's future. He could make a living on the glass.
Here's Westbrook. It's hauled in by Los
Timeout.
Angeles. And Larry Brown wants a timeout.
Start.
He's ready to talk things through with them. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And here's Los Angeles. Here's Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
Well, and it took a terrific effort
effort at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Here's Boozer. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot. You know, we've seen guys with the size and the speed that Cameron Boozer possesses, but we rarely see them with the same level of touch he has on his shot. The way Boozer can get downhill, the instruction can be a nightmare for defenses. Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
The third quarter of the game. Sellinger with the ball. Shooting. He has yet to score. 5 to shoot. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And
Basket's
he'll have
good.
a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Shooting one.
Such a strong guard. Drew Holiday finishing through contact.
For Los Angeles, they have converted 1 or 2 free throws so far today. Free throw, good, Holiday. 41 seconds left to play in the third. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Drops in the tray. Westbrook's got 5 now.
He's done that his whole career. Westbrook's smooth with the triple.
And whatever it was at halftime worked because their offense far more effective here in the second. Found some sets that are working for them.
And here is Los Angeles now. The lead is 2. Fires from the line.
And a swat from McDaniel with a near 7-foot wingspan. He can cover a lot of ground.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by McDaniel.
Yeah, you love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat, but a lot of teams crack, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Three-tenths quarters behind us, and more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And here's Atlanta. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Marcus.
Yeah, there have been very few players at 6'2" who've played above the rim like Morant.
Rising to the occasion, he found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
It's stolen by Davis. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And now we'll get a perspective on the hustle game. How it's been going for Los Angeles.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Timeout.
And also, guys, they pushed the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Atlanta making some changes. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Hamilton outside. 4 on the clock. It's stolen by Davis. Hunter with the ball. Now Green defending. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Free throw no good for Curry.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
Grab it on the basket.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still.
And hope that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen. It doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession. Well, that's just a careless pass. He's lucky that was just deflected and not kicked off.
Here is Davis. Davis doing his thing inside.
And showing us how assertive he can be. That's a grown man move by Davis.
Good.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the club.
Fires the three. Yeah, baby. 3-point.
And the experience helping Green on these possessions, welcoming the chance to sink a big shot. Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the league.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Westbrook surveillance the deep.
No, sir. Shamak in great position, making his presence felt.
On the clock. Here's Westbrook. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
And a quick hit, one to go.
Look at Westbrook carrying the load. He can't do that down.
And the one is good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
And Odin sends it back.
And this is the kind of defense we've seen. He went after that block and got it.
Outside Westbrook.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Fearless. I mean, we haven't seen leagues like this. He played the biggest moments. You want someone like that on your team. You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of extra effort.
Here's Westbrook. Morant outside. It's tipped out. Wide open look. That one goes in.
And they still have a foul to give at this point. Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Yeah, they need everything to break their way at this point if they're going to wrap it up.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Timeout.
Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one.
Here we go.
Here's Westbrook.
Come on, come on.
Tries it from mid-range. And he makes that one count.
Well, for most of his career, Westbrook depended on his mid-range game. Now he really shoots from that area.
Here's Sinan.
Here we go. Hands up.
Sends it back.
I just love his attitude. That shot shows he isn't giving up anything easy.
A playmaker in every sense of the word. Westbrook is pretty much a walking triple-double.
Westbrook with it. Westbrook picks him up.
Ball!
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Kick it out.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. And stolen by Hamilton. Fox. Oh, he jams it in.
Well, he's been a clutch player of the year. Fox lives for the big man. Yeah, with the game on the line, Adebayo wants the ball and he delivers.
Overtime has come down to this. They need at least 2 points, or you can kiss this baby goodnight.
Sit on it. Hey,
And
yo,
they commit an
right here.
intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And an intentional foul right there.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
Mobley fires. The putback. He parachutes in for the putback.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And West
And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game is
Lawrence talks to the other gnomes, I guess. And this tattoo guy was like that? No, but yeah, now. Forever and ever. Needs some big tube socks now. Don't do drugs, kids. I also got kids around, too. That's another thing. You don't want to be high when you got kids around the house. They always say no. I made that mistake once. My friend was getting high watching football. He's like, "Want some?" I'm like, "Yeah, okay." Just flying. I hadn't done it in so long. The whole time walking home, I'm like, I hope they don't notice. I hope they don't notice. My little one came right up to me. "You look different." I am different. I'm a loser. You look different too. You're so little. What's it like to be so little? Look at your hands. They're like paws. No wonder you always drop stuff. You have paws. Why do you have pockets in your little pants? Seriously. Where are you going? You don't have money or keys? My pockets? I love kids. I like kids a lot. I'm in a good spot with mine. I'm finally done raising, which is awesome. Yeah, they're 9 and 6. I made it. Took a long time, a lot of ups and downs. But I am done. I'm not even kidding. I really, they don't even need me anymore. You should see their Christmas list. It's not even toys. It's like appliances and furniture. I think they have an apartment in Detroit I'm not aware of. You know what it really is? I just can't discipline them anymore. I can't do it. I can't fight with little people and their little problems. I can't. I got big stuff I got to deal with every day. I can't fight with you and your socks and not wanting to pick them up. That's why parents even take me now. I go, you brush your teeth. And they go, I don't want to brush my teeth. And I say, fine. And I walk out of the room. I tried to help. You don't want my help. I'll let life take care of you. That's what life does. It disciplines you. It corrects you when you're wrong. Walk down the street with no pants on. Life's going to let you know it's not a cool thing to do. Look, who's going to make her brush her teeth more? Me saying it over and over, or a bunch of 8-year-old girls cornering her in the locker room and calling her shit mouth. That happens once. She's going to brush her ass off for the rest of her life. So we better be going, don't call me shit mouth. Can't do it. And look, how long are we going to live with each other? What, another 8, 9 years? Why all the tension? Let's enjoy ourselves. Just have a good time and go our separate ways with friends. I want to look back and be like, you know what, that guy was fun. I like that. He was a little weird, but he was kind of funny. I like that. I'm not going to say it about their mother, but I might as well say it about me. Well, look, there's a good cop and a bad cop, right? She's the bad cop. Well, it's amazing. She knows everything, but not very popular in the house. Well, she's fried. She just wakes up pissed off. She doesn't even have a fuse. As soon as she opens her eyes, did anybody do what they're supposed to do? What was I supposed to do? I was asleep. Am I supposed to get something from Sleepy Town, or? I'll go back. You want me to go back? And I know we're supposed to show united fronts, you know, right or wrong, as parents, you back each other up against these little people who are trying to kill you. But she's so off the charts, I can't do it. I'll lose all my credibility. The kids and I just roll our eyes all day long. Like, everybody gets up ahead. They're like, Dad, I know. It's not like it gets better when you go to sleep. Trust me. I got 4 more hours of this. She's making you go to sleep. She's making me stay up. And look, I like the whole thing. I love the chaotic mess that it all is. I do. I bought it for years. I try to keep it clean. That's not fun. Life is about a mess. Make your life a chaotic mess. Yeah. I'm not saying you need kids. You don't need kids. But get something. Get some hermit crabs. Get a 3-legged dog. That'll be good stories. You'll have a lot of laughs with that. Get something. Make it a big chaotic mess. Do it. Really. Make it a big thing. I do it all. I go to dance recitals. If that doesn't show I love you, then nothing will. I go to dance recitals. Always on a Sunday when I have a much better offer. And I have to say no and carry hair products and tutus through the city. I go to dance recitals. And look, I don't sound an idiot. When your kid goes up there, it's amazing. It's amazing. You know, I didn't even know they were learning something. No idea. I just dropped them off. Oh, someone else is watching us for an hour. Let's get a drink. You want a drink? Yeah, okay. And they waddle out there and they do a little funny dance and they kind of stumble and it's heartwarming. You can choke.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports. Should be a fun one here. We have some collegiate players stepping into the fray. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
And it's going to be Los Angeles off the tip.
Pick up left! Pick up left!
Curry with it. Shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is. That he can adjust for any distance.
I got him!
Pass to Hachimura. Oh, Griffin in.
Oh,
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
yet another way Griffin beats you. Great body control going up over the top.
Pippen, no luck.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Curry. The rim and out. And here we go with Curry running it up. And Griffin slams it in.
Oh, man. Griffin is a monster around the rim.
Who got him? Outside Curry. Curry with the steal to the inside. And Hansbrough slams it in.
Well, that's just a smart pass. Getting the ball to a ready score.
So, G.A., when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
I mean, it is hard to find a player who's got the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
It's stolen by Hachimura. And Hansbrough slams it in.
And don't look back, starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Here's Sullinger. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, and I see a lot of that in Oden's future. He could make a living on the glass.
Step out. Curry wide open. Off target with his three. 1:33 left to play in the first. It's stolen by Curry. Inside. Deflects the pass. Wide open one. With the second out. Shot by Oden is no good. Now Hansbrough. He has 6. Slams it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. That's all you do. With the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Curry after the made shot from Scottie Pippen.
And you can only get open with picks. It's not that hard to get open with stuff.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from. Wow, well, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Pippen again missing. It's deflected. And it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses.
Also, you shouldn't be so afraid to shoot. It's really easy.
Man, Oden already so good at creating that call.
I got it. That one is no good. Good try by Allen. Here's Fox. Pass to Collison. And outside. Got it off in time. And the last
Easier to get open than that.
Doesn't fall. And that does it for the first quarter. Up 6. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one.
It's a fucking liar. Why am I
taking the home team so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting.
De'Aaron Fox can shoot too.
And I really love Fox's game.
None of your players drive every single play.
But boy, does he play.
Not even very much.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is.
Here's Hamilton. Curling for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And this is really what Hamilton does.
Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Is that the only way you can score?
Ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never know what's coming at the end of an alley-oop.
So you can shoot if you drive, like your shot.
The kick out to Holiday.
Get it!
The shot by Holiday, no good. And it's Fox with the jam.
Whoa, Fox, what a finish.
Here's Hamilton. That in off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Back to Green. And stolen by Hamilton. Here's Green. And he drives in. Quick shot there, and it's off target. And it's penetrated. Kicks it out to Allen. Look at 6.
Right here.
A pass to Fox. Over Holiday. Fox, no good.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough.
Yeah, that's an outstanding defensive stand in close.
And finish off by Collison.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. There's the break. And it's Green with the jam.
And his competitive...
It's like all you have, you can't shoot for shit, bro. More so you're afraid to shoot.
No good from Bird. Green with the ball. Holiday with the block.
Well, Holiday is a phenomenal defender.
It's that easy to shoot.
Block your shot if you're not careful. Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
Right here.
Here's Fox. The rebound by Holiday. Los Angeles trails by 12. A 19-foot shot. It's held in by Collison.
Let's go. Come on. I didn't see that miss coming. There's been money from that range. Inflicting some punishment with a two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Nobody near Allen. And the 3 ball is good. Allen's got 6 points in the quarter.
This is the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Collison, no good. Here's Hamilton. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so we wrap up the first half. Up by 15. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Curry deciding where to go with it. Here's Hansbrough. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
You shoot because you can.
The pick out to Walton. That one attacked
And
on
he's
the
not
right
this
butt.
man.
Drops in for him. Walton's got the first basket of the third quarter for Los Angeles. Pass to Hansbrough. Now, here's Jordan. Guarded by Pippen.
The players are too good to need this many picks.
Jordan outside. A 3 ball. Rebounded by Oden.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Slammed by Blake Griffin.
And that speed and athleticism of Griffin, a lethal combination when he's on the break.
Come on, man. Who got that in?
Here's Pippen.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Outside Curry.
Ball.
Takes a shot at the elbow. And it's Griffin with the rebound. There's the lob to the hoop. He takes it in. And it's held in by Los Angeles.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
It's that easy to shoot.
And knocking down
A lot of your cards actually shoot mid-range.
Bad screen. Chicken wing. That way.
And Steph is fast enough where he doesn't.
You get that shot off regardless of how the defense plays.
Los Angeles trails by 11. Outside Curry. They double team Curry. The focus from Curry gets it to fall inside.
Inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third
Bad
quarter.
screen. Chicken wing.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that.
And here we go with Curry running. And Hansbrough slams it in.
Oh, man, that was a loud bucket.
Coming in.
Pass to Davis. The kick out to Holiday. The rebound by Hansbrough. Griffin, that's it. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Let's go.
Power and explosion. That's Griffin's edge.
Entered on the wing. Here's Sullinger. The rebound by Hansbrough. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. To the paint. Holmgren with the steal. Jordan with the steal. Here's Hansbrough. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
You're finally playing actual basketball.
He does so much, you almost forget how dominant
You have MJ and you haven't even taken a mid-range with the GOAT that was a mid-range shooter.
And wobbly bingo arms. Right big sloppy mom boobs, you curl up there like a cinnamon-scented beanbag chair. That's a mom. And I got news for you. If you are the hot mom, the other moms aren't calling you hot. They're calling you a whore.
Quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Up by 15. And we're coming. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, you got to be careful how you guard Holiday because he's skilled at finding ways to get to the line.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Brooks outside. From 18 feet away. And he tucks that one in. Brooks has got his first 2 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. Their play and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for him right now.
Shot clock at 5. Los Angeles needs to get off the shot. And it's Leonard missing. Here's Hansbrough. Drills it from outside.
And you can never have too many threes. That's an impact shot.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Curry. 19. That one goes.
Well, this is what happens when you run your offense well. You get great shots.
Outside Rodman. Hit the tee. Not that time. It won't go. Los Angeles trails by 17. Curry buries the three-shot.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the touch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Off the glass.
I like his focus in the paint. He didn't want to waste a high-value opportunity.
Outside Leonard. Now Bird. Going inside. And he hits from 17.
That's right. Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Murray. He drills the three.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
And they are really racking up the offense in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
The 15-footer. And he hits the jumper.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
They can't stop the run with that one. Los Angeles trails by 9. Bird. Not gonna go.
Oh, that was beast. And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Curry fires. He's good to go. Started to foul intention. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Outside Curry. Now Hachimura. Shoots. Jumper is off. Mobley with it. Now guarded by Jordan. Fires the three. Not good.
Well, playing his role to perfection. Using his size to control the glass for his team.
There's the draw. Rising up and ripping down the two-hand jam.
Get ready to shoot. Yeah.
You deuce.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. Some good moments.
Weird stage where people are just hanging on. The doctors are just kind of working out the kinks. They're just kind of making us last longer. Like, get a load of this guy. He should have been dead years ago. I filled him with batteries and jujube. sure it's a real treat to hang out with. Big bacon bag of bones with a racist ashtray for a mouth. Permanently attached to a vinyl recliner, sucking on an oxygen tank like he's scuba diving in the living room. Can we agree on that? If you need an oxygen tank, maybe it's time to wrap things up. Seriously, if the planet doesn't have air for you anymore, and your best friend is a nickel slot machine, one more lap and hit the shower. And look, we can't just keep living on. We can't. We really can't. It's getting too expensive. Social Security, Medicare, we don't have the money. We can't afford it. We can't afford to keep the old people. We need a plan. A secret plan. Don't tell the old people about it. We'll communicate through computers and whispers. Just agree not to kill them exactly, not to work so hard to be saving every one of them. You gotta treat it like a trip to the vet. We know you love muffins. This will be really expensive. There's a lot of other muffins out there. Look, I wouldn't be so scared if I knew what happened. Is this it? We just die and that's it? Nothing more? Nothing? Or do we get to go to someplace even greater? It's a great party. Want to keep the party going? Do it? Yeah. But if there is something magical and better than this, how about a text? How about an email? Nothing. Nobody said we search all the time. My little girl wanted to go to church for the first time. And we don't go to church. I believe, but I don't believe enough to ruin my Sundays. I can't totally not believe because I was raised Catholic and I'm terrified all the time. If you were raised Catholic, you know what I mean. You can't shake it. You're just no. My wife was raised Catholic. She was the balls to completely not believe. She's like, the church is a patriarchal system to keep women down. It's bullshit. I'm like, yeah, I'm with you. But then on the side, I'm like, dear God, I'm sorry I live with this devil. I don't know how this heathen got in my bed. If we die at the same time, I'm totally cool with splitting up. Send her where you gotta send her, big guy. I'm coming with you. But my little girl wanted to go. And it makes sense because the church is the coolest building in the neighborhood, isn't it? It's got spires and rainbow windows and bells ringing. She's like, I want to see the show that goes on in there. I was like, all right, let's go. Let's get dressed up and go to church. I'll take you. It felt right, like when I was a kid. So I put on the suit and tie. She dressed up like a little girl's version of a woman, which is hilarious. Little lipstick, you know. Everything's poofy, poofy dress, poofy socks. Little heels this big. She can't even walk. She's like a Billy Goat on ice. But she thinks she's hot because she's carrying her purse filled with chapstick and pennies. And I feel great too because I'm walking with the cutest puppy on earth. Everybody that comes by, oh, she's so cute. And I milk it. I'm like, I know we don't have time for this. We're on our way to church. We're filled with goodness. Every Sunday. And we were having a great time. We were having a little date. She's yapping. We're holding hands. It's a great time. And she gets up the church steps. The door's open. She freezes. Starts digging into my hand. She's shaking like a leaf. She's looking up at the giant bloody Catholic Jesus hanging from the ceiling. And I realized we never told her the stories. She's looking at me like this is a haunted house. We sit in the pew, it's all creaky and old people are petting her. Hello, little girl. Holding her purse like a roller coaster rail, just two eyes. Terrified. And it is a haunted house. You look through her eyes. I mean, the rainbow windows from the outside tell the story of how she died, so it's all being stepped on.
Now, these are mom, but yeah, we got a lot of fucking. What is with my connection though? That's what I got to figure out first. 'Cause my connection has been way too weird.